Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. Hope everybody is having a great day. None other, I'm coming with a wrestling talk, and I will be talking about the release of Andrade, but I'm also going to be talking about how I feel about his release, his firing, and what it feels like to me. Okay, and this is just my point of view as a female content creator. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, as we all know, Andrade was released / fired. Now, everybody was putting out saying, oh, he got fired because he wasn't responding to calls or anything. And then a lot of people was speculating that Charlotte Flair had him fired. Now, to me, we don't know the real cause of why he was fired. And to me, I really feel like we need to look at this from a different perspective. Now, from my perspective, I really do believe he was fired for no apparent reason. He had some good matches. It's just the way that he was pushed. Now, do I think the way that it was done was right? No. But then I think how Triple H responded afterwards was very petty. And the way that how Andrade addressed the situation of him leaving was done in grace. Now, I do believe he did have a good rivalry with Carmelo Hayes. Now, to me, the way that he was fired reminds me of the love triangle between Stephanie, Triple H, and Chyna. And the way that Chyna was released in 2000, this is what this giving off. So y'all can say, oh, it don't give that, but it does. If you go back and you think about how she was released, it gives that. So we have to wonder, oh, if he was released, then what we need to look for. And all I'm saying is it was a lot more they could have did with Andrade and they didn't and stuff. Do I blame him for saying that he had an attitude behind the stage? No, I don't think so. So it was probably some booking decisions that Triple H made. And then Triple H has made it clear that Charlotte's position is more important than Andrade. He has showed how he treats talent that Vince McMahon endorsed versus how he endorsed them. So y'all need to consider that. And then I also say y'all need to consider the way he came back. So he came back last year, and then he's came back last year until now. It's been about, I think, 6 or 9 months since he's been in WWE, and then now they release him. I really feel like WWE need to consider some things before that. And I really felt like they should have sat down before they made that big decision to fire him, or sit down and talk to him first. And I know he had a wellness violation, but you're using that wellness violation to cover up the real truth. You're using something to cover up the real truth of him being fired. And we do all need to be thinking, what is the real reason he's being released and fired? So I will still stand by when I say, I think his release, his firing has a lot to do because with with Charlotte Flair, because this does remind me of how Chyna was released. Y'all, that's all I have time for. I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.